absolutely one of the best.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
Mr. John Davis. John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
This guy John Davis.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis, and it's good to see you, John. How are you?
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
What's up, everybody? Say hi, Brandy.
Hi, everybody. A bit talk.
We are straight chilling. We got a guest star. Come on over. Zeke.
She'll make her appearance. I'm trying to get my drink with that.
Tell him hi, Zeke.
No Lonnie for you. Hello. She's been mean. Quit.
A rascal. The camera could go out, just to warn y'all.
If it does, it's her. Because she won't leave alone.
We just come on to BS with everybody because it's cold as butt outside. We didn't have nothing else to do. Brady's got some stuff she's going to do. We're going to BS. We were bored.
We're supposed to get a lot of snow, I think.
We should have probably just made this a members only, actually.
Why?
Probably a lot of people don't want to just hang out with us and BS.
That's what everybody does. Pretty much.
Yeah. It is so cold outside, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought mainly we would fire it up so other people have a chance to talk. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
So I was looking around. There ain't much going on. Y'all cold, man? It's getting cold here. I tell you what, this has me doubting global warming. Randy?
What?
What do you think?
It's cold. It's not like extremely cold.
I know. I'm kind of soft anymore, ain't I?
He's an old guy. He's always cold. He burns me up with the heat.
I'm that dude already, ain't I?
Mm-hmm. I can't do the heat. I'd rather be cold than hot. Yeah. I'd rather be cold than hot.
See, I would, man. I feel like
my grandpa used to be like that. Like he lived in a single wide trailer, but if you turn that heat up so high, it's a sun in there.
Yeah.
That's one thing I remember about him. How warm it was always warm. So.
And back then I was a young man. I remember going in her grandpa's trailer and about passing out from the heat.
They say as you get older, your skin thins out, your blood. You get cold a lot easier.
Jessie says they have 6 inches and it's still coming down.
Well, that's what it is here. Yeah, it's still snowing.
Yeah, we ain't nowhere near no 6 inches though.
Yeah, about 3 or 4. You been outside lately?
Missy Jessie, Bob G, Candace, Chrissy Missy, Patricia Mitchell. Missy Jessie, Vision Blue. Supposed to get up to 8. Yeah, shit's supposed to get bad.
The kids were out of school for the holiday, but they wouldn't have school. They weren't already out. They'll probably be out tomorrow too.
Or we might have to after a while go for provisions, you know?
Nah.
You don't think so? Shouldn't sweat it. See, here I am being old again, trying to prepare for shit.
That's so
Dying to run out and buy some bread and milk. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
It's the old dude in me, I guess.
I think we can make it probably a good 3-4 weeks without any food. If we had to. So you might be eating something you don't like, but
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I could imagine how to go a month though.
Yeah, you be eating stuff you don't like. Probably.
Well, kids, looks like it's gonna be pancakes again. Me and Brandy's figured it out. What you can like, we're I wouldn't call us preppers, but prepared.
We used to be more prepared. We've gotten in our stockpile, so
Yeah.
I like to make it a lot bigger.
Learned some lessons.
Yeah.
Like pineapple it don't store well
Buying what?
for prepping.
What?
Or pineapple.
What expired? Yeah.
Yeah, we expired about a case of it. We got it Sam's, man. We was prepared. We
That
got
was
some
stupid,
pineapple.
wasn't it?
Yeah, we dipshitted that one for sure. But
I was saying you probably could still eat it, but that's what they say, the expiration date.
it
A lot of
started
stuff's still good.
it started looking shady though. Did you look at it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I threw it all away.
Now, if it was in cans, I kept it. But it was like in plastic. What containers with lids?
That's what I was kind of shocked by. And they were sealed good too. They had like the seal on them after the lid, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know. We had them for quite a while though, you know. That was one of the things that we stocked up on. I remember at the time that I was thinking, oh, we're gonna live good on pineapple for a while because it's healthy too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Overbought on that one. Go Packers. Taking it the Packers won. The Dolphins lost first round again this year. Very disappointing. I don't wish to discuss it, and I'm sure most of y'all don't want to hear about it. Wicked West Paranormal. Hello, y'all. Hey, Wicked West Paranormal. Bar Murray, we're entering the movie Shining phase. Where's Johnny?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's awful early for that. They was there a minute, or was they not? Yeah, they was there a long time
Who?
before Johnny broke out. Shining.
Oh.
You ever seen it?
It's before. I've seen it, but I never seen it when I was younger. I seen it probably not too long ago, 10 years ago.
We found us a Roddy. Oh, I'm glad.
Found Rottweiler.
Yeah.
We couldn't find one. We had to settle on Harley.
Yeah, we looked too, didn't we?
Long time.
It was like $5,000 and drive 7 hours. Me and Brandy about got scammed.
I didn't. It's all you. I was no part of
I
that.
ain't telling the story if we're not going to be honest.
I was no part of it, but you can be honest. What was it? I think it was more Bradley than you, because he was the one talking to him.
I'm the one that smelled it out, if we're going to tell the story correctly.
There's a lot of scams when it comes to finding an animal to buy. In cars, everything
Yeah,
nowadays.
you got to watch your ass. I was telling Brandy we should do a live on just the shit that has happened to us, people trying to scam you and what to look for. I've had everybody in my contact list sent from me. What was it? Remember where it says, you're not going to believe who passed, and there's a link, and it's some kind of virus or something. And I still haven't figured out that one.
Yeah, I remember that.
There is so much stuff that can happen to you.
Somebody's trying to get in your Facebook for how many days? Oh, a while.
Like 5 times. And you know, you got to be very careful.
Oh, thank you, Barb. She joined
Barb Murray became a YouTube member.
Woohoo! Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Barb. Welcome.
This is not the best angle, so y'all see my gray hair, don't judge.
I told Brandy, I was like, people starting to get mad that we ain't never on camera. So
Yeah,
let's do it.
I do it for y'all. I wasn't really prepared, but you know how you get comfortable? Like, we've been doing them off camera for so long. That's just what we've been doing. We need to get back to it, on camera. People think we're shady behind something. You never know.
Yeah. We should have made it down to the desk, but I popped it up on Brandy, so that's the way we run it around here, damn it. If you don't like it, don't watch.
Well, if you don't like it, a lot of people still watch and just complain. Well,
Yeah. I was just owning it, man.
a lot of haters watch it just to watch it, I guess.
Just to. No gray hair, just silver strands of wisdom.
There you go.
Oh, I got plenty of gray.
I never noticed. I think it's where my hair is normally like darker brown, but where I went almost black, you can see it a lot easier when it grows out. So
I'm growing the winter beard, man. I feel like I could do like easily
I think it makes you look like an old man.
30 minutes outside with no facial covering. Right now.
I don't like the beard. I don't like clean shaven either. So
No.
In the middle, not too much, but not all the way down to.
I don't like the I don't know. And I'm not picking on anybody. I just always feel like they're just the straight mustache to me screams 70s.
My dad rocked that forever. He had just the mustache, Mario. No goatee. Just the mustache.
Just a stash. This last week has made me sick.
What's going on?
Tell us about it, Bard Murray.
With
Hey, John
everything
Bing.
going
Hi,
on?
everyone. Go ahead, what?
I was asking her with everything going on YouTube or in your life.
Like we're talking about on the streets. In these streets, if I had to guess. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't even like.
Well, we were listening to some. No, that was from last night. What we were listening to this morning
What was it?
live. You were listening to it.
I thought that's what we didn't want to talk about. Is what you told me right 10 minutes ago. No.
What do you mean? I was just talking. We were listening to that one live. There's not a lot going on. Same old stuff.
Same old, yeah. I don't want to bring up the streets thing.
My German Shepherd were made to come inside. They love the snow. Yeah, Harley likes the snow too, but she makes a mess. She'll roll in it and come in and get water everywhere. The floor, track stuff.
Zeke bailed on us, didn't he?
He probably went to take him a nap. Probably. That's what I'm thinking.
And he was so wild, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I decided to do this, and I had like 10 minutes to get us set up, man. And he was just like underneath the blanket.
Yeah, he goes under the blanket.
Knocking the tripod over every time.
He's wild. Isn't he? Sometimes he's crazy. No, that's what I was going to talk about. Cam put out a new video you were showing me. That's what I was talking about. You don't want to talk about that?
Oh, Cam's recap of, what was it, 23?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you. If I had to say, I could have made that in about 5 minutes and put about that much thought into it. I don't know, man. It just seems like he gets whimsical and throws some shit out there and sees if it'll stick. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go on his channel. I don't know if they told him not to or he just knows he get a lot of hate. So I think right now he's just putting out short TikToks. You know, is what I'm thinking, to kind of test the water.
Jesse said, I must ask, where's your camera? Do you always keep your camera there? LOL.
No, I hope not.
Yeah, we got something we have to break to y'all this evening.
What?
I thought we decided we're gonna link our OnlyFans with our YouTube
Oh,
channel.
hell no. We have one.
That's what Jesse's implying, I think.
Not us.
That's funny, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the same one that we use for the set, Jesse. It's on a tripod. I don't have to explain myself to you. Jesse said, love when Brandy blushes, LOL. Yeah, you embarrassed her, Jesse. Way to go. You just do a bad vibe on the show for being a pervert.
No, that's funny. I've heard there's another YouTube channel that he's on. He does that. I'm not naming no names.
Oh, man, dog.
Don't go investigate and see if you can find who it is.
Yeah, I'd say that. I'd say most of them probably know or have heard if you have. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's how people make money nowadays. Some people.
I'll tell you, man. If you's ever going to do OnlyFans,
Let's not talk.
I just couldn't, man, because it's always going to be out there
Your
for
kids,
the rest of your life.
I feel bad for the kids. There's a girl our boys go to school with. That's what her parent does, and everybody, all the boys know, and they make fun of her. That would be awful, right?
Yeah, horrible.
I'm sure you get made fun of the whole time in high school.
I'm sure the kids are not overly supportive of it.
Right.
If I had to guess. Nobody but the dogs blush in their house. Haven't seen it. Did Cam put something out? Yeah.
Film a
2023 year in review.
Mm-hmm.
What we got was part 1.
Mm-hmm. Just whatever he made up, he put out. I don't know if it's true or not. From his point of view, it's what happened. You know, they lost their kids back in July. I guess we didn't. A lot of us didn't know for a while. We didn't know. I guess until he got in trouble, he had to come out with it.
I know, man. He puts in his own video, right?
Yeah.
He lost the kids in July.
Yeah. Remember, and he was starting that. Yeah, we're going to do the van life. They didn't have the kids then, you know, when they were getting evicted or had to find a new place to live. They probably didn't want to tell anybody that, I wouldn't either, but I don't know. It would be another factor. Hey, feel sorry for us. Everybody thinking that the kids are still there and that they'll have to live in a van too. That's not right, right? Because they were talking about homeschooling and stuff, like the kids were there. If I remember back.
See, I mean, I don't know. I'm not positive about the time, and that's why
I kind of remember. Yeah, I do.
I remember thinking that it was longer than I realized. When I seen it was July. That's quite a while, man.
I think a lot of people would not be as mad if he come out and admit what he did wrong and he lied, you know. But he's still denying it. That's the type of, I guess, the person he is. He'll deny it.
It's a balmy 35 in Minnesota. What are we working with? Everybody drop, if you feel comfortable, your location and your weather. We'll do a weather report. What do you say? You down with it, Brandon? We'll do updates as they come in. I don't know what the temperature here is right now. What's it earlier? It seems like to me, I want to say 20, low 20s.
I don't know. It wasn't like too bad, but it's pretty cold. Right.
I'm just praying the wind don't come back. Our wind the other day was unbelievable, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I thought it was on a fire blower window out or something. It was loud.
It was wild bad. 29 degrees, flurries. That's what we're looking at. 100% chance of flurries. Wind gusts are up to 9 miles per hour. That's not that bad, is it?
Mm-mm.
Today's temperature range is 19 to 31. So ours ain't that bad. King, North Carolina, 42 degrees. Ooh, I could live with that right now. I bet you I missed a bunch of them looking at theirs. 32 and so, oh, hold on. We got a ton of them. Florida, 67. Oh, Suzette.
That's nice weather, isn't it?
32 in Southeast Texas. Upstate New York, 23 and sunny. I think snow's probably coming your way though. Big Piney, Tennessee, 22. King, North Carolina, 42. 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Waukesha, Wisconsin. Is that minus 12? No.
Probably, yeah. It's cold up there.
Ooh. 23 Park City, Utah. 22 Austin, Texas. I bet that's about as cold as it ever gets in Texas. Ain't it?
Well, they got like a bad snowstorm like a couple years ago, ice storm. But yeah, normally they don't get any snow or ice.
North Georgia, 34 degrees, snow and sleet.
Wow. Georgia, I thought would be warmer than that. I didn't think it got that cold, actually.
They don't see much snow in Georgia either. I remember when I worked in Alabama for like 6 months one time, or lived there. And yeah, like 6 months. And it snowed one time, and they sent us home from work and everything. They just didn't have no equipment to deal with it. It's wild, ain't it?
Yeah. The worst snow here was probably in the 93, 90 something. When was that? I was younger. I can't remember.
I want to say 93, I swear.
Yeah. We got like 3 feet of snow. We were out of school for a week or two, I remember. That was crazy.
Inches in East Tennessee, with temperature dropping for the next 2 days.
Yeah, that's similar to what we have here.
Yeah, I got snowed in at my buddy's house when Randy's talking about it. Was like feet of snow.
Yeah.
People were like down in their houses and they couldn't get to them to get their bodies.
Pregnant women having babies.
Yeah.
In the hospital.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that would be awful.
We have snow with 7 inches on the ground. What'd you say we have? How much you reckon?
4 or 5. It's still snowing.
Arizona, 60. I'll tell you though, it's like 60 in Arizona is probably more like 50 here.
Yeah.
It's different out west.
You know, the live I was thinking about was Candace. Candace had a live the other day, didn't she? We were watching it. She was just playing music. I don't know if she talked much. Do you remember?
Can had her life. She's riding down the road playing music and stuff.
Oh, yeah. We don't know who was driving it. It might have been Dawn. I'm not too sure.
Never did show the driver.
Yeah. We did watch that for a minute to see what was going on. Not much. I don't know where they were going. She didn't really say. She was talking to John. John and her was chit chatting back and forth, weren't you?
What are you trying to bust me out?
Well, she was talking to you for a minute.
Can was live. I said, can't remember what was my entry.
I don't know.
I figured I would get
Booted out.
booted on site.
But she said, "Hey, John Davis," and I don't know. She said something else too. I forget.
She said, "Hey, John Davis, building bridges." I just wish for snow.
I'll send it your way.
I'm just too cold natured anymore. The cold hits different these days. Let's see anything more. I gotta catch back up. I'm way behind. Blizzard of '93.
Yep.
Token remembers that shit. Blizzard of '93.
Yep. I'm sure other people got, yeah. I'm sure y'all got snow too. Have you ever lived in Florida days? No, last year, California, a lot of people got snow there, like 10 feet of snow. It was crazy.
Riley said hello to the Davis family.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Riley.
I like when I was in school having a snow day. You don't have to go to school. It was nice. Today they were out anyways, but they might be out tomorrow.
Blizzard of '93 was horrible.
Yeah, so everybody probably remembers it.
Yeah, it's
I don't think they were expecting that much snow either. It seemed like I don't remember them being prepared. I can't remember. I was young. Do you remember if they were expecting that much of snow? Okay.
I don't remember it because I know I got stuck at my buddy's house. I was at my buddy's house for like a week. His sister, she's a pretty girl cheerleader, and her buddy was snowed in also the whole time.
Cool.
But I was like 12. Man, just hung out. Me and my buddy went snowboarding. It was so much snow you couldn't even snowboard. Where it wasn't packed,
Mm-hmm.
you couldn't make it up the hill to do it. You'd had a lift to have snowboard. That was Wicked '93. 64 days till spring. You all damn, is it still that many? Ugh.
That's crazy.
Bill Rock and Robin says, "Hey John, there's true crime. Been on to check. I'll stand warm. Trying to." People in Florida, man, how about it, man?
Not really. Not in the summer.
Nah. Because y'all dodging hurricanes and shit left and right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take some snow, I guess.
Yeah. I think anywhere you live, there's pluses and minuses. You know, Florida, you're good in the winter. You know, not cold, but summer it's too hot. You know, and like here, you get both hot and cold. But then you get like in the middle too, which is nice.
I like seasons.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather avoid winter, though.
Probably the perfect place to live would be like North Carolina, somewhere like that, South Carolina. Like in, you know, kind of in the middle of the United States. But then you get snow, probably. But it wouldn't get too cold or too hot.
I broke my arm snowboarding.
I've never been snowboarding or skiing.
The cans of pop on my windowsill, they're freezing left and right.
Yeah, I see a lot of people doing that. Just leave their drinks outside. I've seen people do that. I guess when it's cold out there, it's like a refrigerator. I guess, is that the reason you put it in your windowsill? Or
I lived in Orlando 21 years. Screw hurricanes. Lost my home from a hurricane.
yeah, I just get so tired. Have to worry about a hurricane all the time. You build your house back, and then what if another hurricane comes through?
I tell you what scares me is the tornadoes.
Yeah.
Because that shit is so random, you know.
And people say insurance has gone up so much, house insurance, it's ridiculous. Like, you can't even afford it nowadays. It's gone up so high. I don't know if it's with all the crazy weather or why. I'm not for sure.
I just don't like the wind when there's ice and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
That's what seems to take. It seems like anytime you get a good ice storm, especially where a lot of the infrastructure's probably a little neglected, the power goes out. The snow don't scare me as much as that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Common sense when everyone says I almost broke my tailbone as a kid. I took a steep hill with a piece of cardboard wrapped in a black trash bag. Unfortunately, when I hit the bottom, I realized it didn't have a lot of padding. That was a good way to go sledding, though.
Yeah.
Except, yeah, if you hit something, that would probably hurt. We used to go sleigh riding. We had a big old hill we went down.
I had one of them old school, like part wood, part metal slides.
Oh, those are probably the good ones.
Remember those?
I didn't have one, but yeah, we had the plastic cheap ones.
They had like barely any steering in them, and they weren't padded for shit. They were just wood on a metal frame, man. But the snow, if it was more like 3 inches, you couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
They had rails.
Right. You've been skiing?
That shit would look like an antique to a kid today if they seen that. That makes me feel so old.
Yeah. I've seen them. I've never used them.
I've been water skiing. I've never snow skied.
Yeah, there's a couple of ski places around us. We'll go skiing.
I know Junior went like last weekend before. Did him some skiing.
Yeah.
My son's like me. He's kind of full of shit. He got home. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty damn good at skiing now.
Yeah.
I've been once. I got the hang of it.
He's good at everything, he says.
He found shit he ain't mastered, has he?
I don't know about driving, first of all. I haven't let him drive since we went driving that one time. I'm like, yeah, we don't have to say, you don't have to get your car and we'll practice in your car.
Yeah. Scaring us too bad.
So he's saving for a car.
Oh.
Because he hit the freaking, he's turning, I don't know what he did, but almost scraped the whole side of the car. I'm like, I'll drive. I didn't want to be mean, but.
Busy collecting. How's it going?
Now our oldest son, he drives good. I got him driving. He's a driver. I need to get him to take his test.
Yeah.
But everybody goes through that. You gotta keep. I guess somebody has to teach your kids how to drive. You know, it's scary though.
I had driver's ed. My old man never gave me one driving lesson.
Well, that's weird. Because now you have to have so many hours to even take the test. So that wouldn't fly nowadays.
Well, I had my hours because I drove in driver's ed.
Nowadays, you can't even do driver's ed until 12th grade. That don't make no sense, does it?
Well, damn, by the time you hit 12th grade, you don't need the shit. You're 18.
That's how it was at my school, too. Because they don't have a lot of, I guess, available space in the class. You have to wait till you're in 12th grade to check it.
We let the 17-year-old drive in the snow for the first time the other day.
See, they need to learn how to do it, you know? They really do. They need to learn how to drive in the snow, so it's a good thing to practice in, but it's scary, I'm sure. Because they don't understand, you know, how to kind of, you don't want to hit your brakes hard if you start sliding. The school called.
Already?
Yeah, but I was on silent mode, so I don't know what they wanted. Probably
They
school
left a
tomorrow.
message, I guarantee you.
Or they'll send a text message.
At 3:30, man, they must be planning on staying bad. That's when I took driver's ed in the winter. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the class above, like, a grade ahead of us, they wrecked the driver's ed car.
When I took, I don't remember when I took driver's ed. I remember they was nice, though. I don't remember ever driving in bad weather. We had a gym coach. That's who taught our driver's ed, was the gym coach.
Yeah.
He'd sit over and read the newspaper when I drove, because I could drive pretty good. This girl he's on that brake constantly. The poor man looked like he's about to lose his shit.
God,
he
that
was
would be
scared to death.
That would be a scary job, being a driver's ed teacher. At least you have the brake and the pedal, hopefully, and the steering thing on your side.
Yeah.
I don't know if cars still do that nowadays, driver's ed cars.
Because that's, wow. I would have to, I don't know how I would warm up to being able to let just a strange kid pull out with me in the driver's seat.
No, you don't know if they can drive.
I'd have the brake on when he was doing hold. I'd have to have my own brake for sure.
I started the boys out in the parking lot, both of them, before they even drove on actual road. We did that first.
Well, I let Bradley drive before anybody. Me and him went out the back road and he damn near killed us, and I almost had a stroke.
Yeah, I've taught him how to drive. John nerves too bad, but yeah, I taught Bradley how to drive. Get ready to teach Chase. You don't want to drive him anyways. He's too nervous and he's not good. He's a good teacher, but not his nerves.
My nerves can't handle it.
Even when I drive, I don't like. I don't know.
Brittany gets mad at me because when she drives, I'm just like,
No, it's ridiculous. I'm like, quit. That doesn't help anybody.
I'm scared. I can't help it, man.
That's why I don't never drive. I let him drive all the time.
And you appreciate it because you never want to drive. You like it when I drive. So don't misrepresent it.
I'm not. I would never drive. I don't like driving at night. Don't like driving in the weather. Don't like driving, period. Unless I have to. Pretty much. That's why I'm trying to get Bradley. He's a pretty good driver. He can drive me around. Also.
Well, he does mostly,
The school and stuff. Yeah. I drive back. No, I don't like driving. I was trying to see what the school wanted. It's probably because they're out tomorrow.
It seemed like Ken was avoiding any signs that showed where they were.
Yeah.
She wasn't giving it up.
She wouldn't tell who was with her either.
No. I don't think it was D-Dub.
You don't?
Mm-mm. I just don't.
Yeah, or he'd be over talking because he can't help himself sometimes. He likes talking to people.
I can't see D-Dub going quiet that long.
Yeah, me either.
Live, especially. If he would have been driving, he'd have been like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he likes talking too much. Candace's not very entertaining, though, I tell you. She don't talk really at all.
the Christian music was surprising.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just assumed Can would have been playing
Rap or something.
something besides that. What was the most snow we seen? 8 inches, I believe, was the leader, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. I was looking at school closing. I saw
The school closings. Tangerine Cottage, how you doing? Whist, what's up? Bar, Pink Banjo, Sarah Perigo. I probably butchered that. Perigo. Sound off. My kid's university is even closed tomorrow. They rarely do that. Yeah, they don't close the college too often. It's usually late scheduled though.
I know they still send me stuff from my college from a year and a half ago. They don't have school today. It'd be nice if I went there, but thank you for letting me know. I'm still on the message thing they send out.
He's being quiet, so it makes me think that's possible he's in rehab.
Who?
Who we talking about?
Dawn. I haven't heard a lot from Dawn lately. If that's who you're talking about.
Those of us that can't afford to join like to hang out with you too.
No, you don't have to join.
You gotta join.
3 to 8 inches is how much we're supposed to get. It's supposed to snow until 7 a.m. So if it continues snowing like it is, it might be more than that, I would say.
It's supposed to snow till 7 or 8?
7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Shit, if it keeps up at the pace it's at.
I don't see how they predict the weather anyway. Sometimes they mess up. Who knows? We might get a foot of snow. I hope not.
I hope not too. I don't want that damn much. I'd rather be cold than hot too.
Yeah.
And we should have run a poll on that.
Yeah. Because I have a hard time breathing when it's warm and stuffy. I feel like I'm suffocating. When it's real hot too. My asthma's awful. Yeah, they're already closed. That's how bad it is. They've already closed school for more.
Oh.
Usually they wait till the last minute.
Taylor's gonna be fist pumping, doing her dance, ain't she? No school. Not me, I'd rather be hot. Finally, somebody on TJ Dizzle. It's 76 and rainy today. Do you know?
76? That's my weather. Kind of weather.
You ain't here to make friends, are you?
Mm.
Juno telling us all about their 76 and rainy today.
That's nice. Where's that at?
Poor you, Juno. It's about minus 13 here, and we got 3 foot outside.
Bull. Almost 3 foot, maybe.
3 inches. I live next to Vegas. I hate being hit. I'm thinking she meant hot.
We all hate to be hit.
Yeah, there she goes, hot. That's 2. Yeah, I don't know, man. My only thing is, if you're cold, what do you do to get warmer?
Cover up.
Cover up, you add clothes and all that, right?
If you're hot, what do you do? There's not a lot you can do.
Take shit off.
Yeah, but still. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know, but if you think about it, if you're stuck out in the wilderness, would you rather have 20 degrees weather or 100 degrees? What would be better? Neither of them would be good.
I'm stuck in the wilderness.
either get sunburn all the hell or freeze halfway to death. Probably 100 degrees because it'd be hard to stay warm. I don't know. Unless you're
Freezing to death ain't gonna be no walk in the park fun event.
No, I don't know. Which one would y'all pick? That'd be hard.
Don't give her that look, John. That's how babies are made. Keep it out the gutter, Suzette. I wasn't giving that look. I was just saying.
What were you saying?
What you do. I tell you though, they say like when people get super cold, right? Like they'll find people and they won't have their clothes on, right?
Mm-hmm.
That hypothermia right before it's lights out, it's gotten so bad you'll feel like you're super hot and people will take their clothes off.
Yeah, I have heard that.
That's what I was talking about. Just how weird some stuff is. You do get really warm right before freezing to death. That's a plus. That's weird though, you know. And I don't think they've known that forever, because I think it used to be assumed, you know, something was up if they found you naked. They didn't think it was because hypothermia had caused it. I don't think.
I've heard that. Oh yeah, people start picking up their stuff.
People were down in Texas from the heat. Yeah, too much of anything's a bad thing. As long as it's out the can, bring it. Yeah, it's a different kind of heat in Texas. My cousin moved to Texas recently. Right, Brandy?
Right.
Right.
He's
back. He's back. Wasn't for him.
He didn't like it.
Mm-mm.
He got a good job too.
Yep.
He come back.
He was in San Antonio, I think. Right? Is that where it was? Hey, again, no notifications. WTAF, what's going on? What I missed? Just chit-chatting or...
Yeah, we're just chatting.
Y'all are basically just hanging out with me and Brandy.
About nothing, pretty much.
Yeah.
The weather.
So far, if you've been with us, we've addressed... school's been canceled here. Most people's working with about 3 inches at least of snow.
Well, yeah, around here.
There's 8 in some places. Depends where you're at in the country. Storms worse some places. Not as bad in others. It's nice in Florida. What's Suzette say it was? 60, 70, 80 degrees, some shit. Some amazingly nice stuff. You don't remember?
70, I think you said. Or almost 70. Around 70.
It's cold out. I know that. I'm not loving it. The humidity is bad in Missouri during the summer. I bet it is. Swampy. It's got that thickness. I hate humidity. Humidity is what gets you.
Yeah, I don't like humidity. It makes it nasty. Feel nasty outside, especially when it's hot with humidity. Makes it feel nasty.
I hate it.
Makes your hair frizzy.
Yeah, well, I don't suffer that
Mhm.
effect, but I don't like humidity where you walk outside and it doesn't matter if you're hot or not. It's just like you start sweating like there's no tomorrow. Good times. We're getting some tomorrow, 1 to 4, fluff. We got some now. But it drops tonight going into the teens.
Yeah,
That's as soon
it'll
as they
probably
hit.
slow down here or get colder too.
Be the Bean, best couple on these streets. Thank you, Be the Bean. Competition's slack.
What?
I was talking shit.
Yeah.
Humidity makes me look like I stuck my finger in a light socket. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I got curly hair. That's what mine does. If I straighten it, it's not straight anymore. Makes it frizzy.
Full is what we call it.
Frizzy. Puffy.
Poofy.
Poofy. So it's not good. I don't even bother to straighten my hair when it's hot and humid out. How about you? You don't care, do you? You don't have to straighten your hair pretty much.
My hair's pretty straight. You have to separate the land from the politics. 1,000 miles of beaches in California, redwoods, beautiful desert. It's nice in California.
Mm-hmm.
The landscape.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people like it in California. Their population's pretty high. I wouldn't like the cost of living. I think the cost of living is high.
There's a lot of shit I wouldn't like.
Yeah. That's a good thing living where we are. Cost of houses and stuff is a lot lower in most places.
Yeah.
It's a lot higher than it used to be, but compared to everybody else's, it's a good place that you get a house for good value.
My daughter just got back from Aruba last night wearing shorts. It was 21 degrees here.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday, low here is 2.
Ew.
Wednesday, 4. And Saturday, -1. Brr, too freaking cold. Yeah, we're getting ready to go through the same thing. Look, I looked at our forecast and it was bad. Yes, humidity is the worst. Wish it be my runner-up in places to be now. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not bad, but there's not a lot to do here. That's the only thing.
Humidity makes it look like a cat has licked my head or a camel has sucked on my head.
Mm-hmm.
I like the videos where they're feeding the safari animals and stuff, and the ostriches will jump in and scare the shit out of the people.
Yeah.
I seen one though the other day. It was a camel, and that's what he had done, man. He wrapped his whole mouth around this woman's head. It was wild. There is still a lot to like. We used to camp for free along the coast. Wake up to seals barking. Oh, that's awesome.
Seals are cute.
Yeah, I like seals. I tell you that when a seal gets real big, though, there are some mean-looking things. A seal pissed off at you wouldn't be fun, would it?
All they can do is wobble towards you. You can
That's
run away
true.
from them, pretty much.
You get stuck in the water, though, you're going to be at a disadvantage against a seal.
Yeah. They put their little flippers around them. They're not going to do much. Come here, Dylan. Let me get you.
We got some big-ass canines out there, man.
Yeah.
They got like fangs.
They can catch up to you, yeah. Well, they're pretty fast swimmers. Probably, huh?
Yeah, because they're like,
If they can get you. How do they don't hang on to you so they can bite you?
you got me locked in on the seal from the old cartoons. It's bouncing the ball on its nose and shit. And that's all I can picture
Their little
now.
flippers are real little like this. They're not very big. So. No, they could probably win in a swimming match now. Like you're racing, they would win definitely.
What about a fighting match in the water?
No. Probably not.
You could take a seal in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. I told you about the teeth. They're going to be able to.
I was on a swim team.
You were a combat swimmer, huh?
Punch him in the face and there you go.
On a swim team.
I was. Or grab its little flippers. Couldn't swim.
I'm not saying it wouldn't. We'll see. I don't know. We may have to line this up on pay-per-view or something. Good afternoon, John Brady, Mods, and all the rest. I'm late, but I'm here. It's 13 degrees here in MPLS and dealing with frozen water pipes.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh, that sucks. Tell you, be careful because it's easy to pop them, unfreezing them too.
Yeah.
I'm going to the ocean in May, East Coast.
I'm going to have to look up later, fight with the seal, or yeah. Human versus seal. See.
Oh.
See.
Well, I can Google that shit real quick.
Let's see.
See what they have to say about it. I bet, for some reason, what's her name? Siri? Who am I talking to on my name?
I don't know.
Siri, right? Siri, you there, girl?
Nope. You haven't said it.
Look, she won't talk back. But she texts me.
Yeah, I don't think you said it up.
Siri, speak.
Who?
I gotta set her up. She'll still answer shit though. Siri, what would win between a human and a seal if they fought?
I don't have an answer for that.
Well,
oh,
what good are you
now
for?
You can talk.
See, she don't have an answer.
She didn't have shit to say until it was, an answer for that.
Y'all believe that?
Well, I guess we'll just have to poll the crowd. Seal versus human, and it's Brandy. We're not talking about against some trained combat assassin.
On land or sea?
In the sea.
Oh, okay.
You said you could take it in the water because you were a certified on the swim team.
I thought it was on the swim team. I'm not out in the ocean. I don't know about deep water.
It's looking bad for you.
Well, oh well.
Oh, most everybody ain't gonna answer. They're playing.
That's okay.
Yeah, the ones that have though, you're losing to the seal bad.
Wah. Oh well.
Told you it was impossible. Seal's got some teeth, man. Did you see the picture?
Are you talking about seal? What are the other ones called? Not seal, but they look like seal. Oh yeah, that's good.
Walrus?
Yeah. Are you thinking about that? They're the ones with the big old teeth.
Why ain't a walrus and a seal basically the same thing? I don't think you could take a walrus in the water either.
No, they're meaner. They got big old teeth.
Seals get big. You think all seals are just little?
No, they're pretty big. Their teeth are smaller.
Still in the water. That's like you have never been. I played Who Would Win with Riley about 5 years. LOL. It's fun, right? Oh, we got Rottweiler and Chewbacca in the crowd. That's the couple.
Who?
I'm pretty sure it's Rottweiler and Chewbacca.
Oh yeah.
Are married.
Okay.
I hope I didn't just out them. Henderson, Nevada, 53 degrees. That seems cold, don't it, for Nevada?
Yeah. Really cold.
Male seal can be really territorial and mean, big teeth. I would rather fight a wolf. See, I told you, man. Them big ones, mean, vicious animals. It's like the cracking almost.
They would be slippery to try to get a hold of, probably too. Yeah.
Did y'all know dolphins often can kill sharks
I've seen that.
just because they're so agile and shit? They ram them in the gills.
Wow. They get along a lot better.
It's fine. I thought everyone knew anyway. Sweet.
Do what?
They said it was cool that I outed them.
So you did get it right. Right.
If you're getting snow, bank your house, Terry McCormick. That's supposed to help keep the wind from blowing under your house. I have heard that also.
Do what?
Like if you got snow, and my dad, he stayed in a camper one time when he was working out of town,
Yeah.
and him and this dude that was with him would put all the snow against the house, and it would actually insulate it from the wind
Oh yeah.
and help keep it warm.
I see people do that on TikTok. That lives in the RVs.
Brandy's struggling to see through her eyelashes. LOL.
They keep on poking my eyeball. I'm over here doing this. That's why we're saying that.
They're nice. I actually told her the other day, didn't I?
Yeah.
Complimented you.
I did myself.
I said, Brandy, your eyelashes look pretty. Husbands, take notes.
I don't go nowhere. I just fix them around here, I guess.
Just fix them for Papa.
Yeah. That's a bad thing when you work from home, do everything from home. You never really go nowhere.
Yeah. And then now we go, I don't know, we go to the grocery store pretty regularly. We missed skating this weekend. We're going to have to get back on
Yeah,
that.
we've been trying to do something with Taylor every week.
We're going bowling this weekend.
Yeah, because skating, there's nothing that we can do, really, unless you want to skate. And I'm not much of a skater. I bust my ass. I used to be good when I was younger. I'm so clumsy, and I'm just not, no, it wouldn't be a good picture.
I wanted lash extensions.
Yeah, that's what I do. Mine, I don't pay to get them done. I learned in life, like, I know how to do my nails now. I do them myself, taught myself, right?
Bought herself the machine to do all the shit.
Yeah, it took a while, getting them wrong before I learned how to do them right. I'm trying to let them grow out right now because I had a mishap. Like my nail broke in half. My fake nail with my real nail, and it split it in half. It was awful.
Ugh.
So I'm trying to let it grow out. I do my lashes. I learned how to do that myself. I do other stuff.
I've been trying to talk her into it. I was like, you should do videos and show it, man, because she like researches and does everything herself. That everybody, how much does it cost to get your nails done now?
Probably about $40 to $50, probably, or more than that, depending on where you go.
I'd say it's a lot.
So if you want designs on them, or let's see.
Guys do not need hairy eyes.
Nah. I would like my eyebrows microbladed because I don't have none.
$50 for me.
Yeah. So it's expensive.
She does need to do videos. I think we should shoot a couple anyway. You know what? That nail stuff, I know that shit seems to be pretty
What?
complicated. You do a lot for that, don't you? I didn't realize that like you were actually shaving the face of them to make the stuff bond better. Ain't that what you were saying you have to do?
Filing, the shiny coat off,
To make the glue bond and all that stuff?
The acrylic or gel, yeah.
I got a clip you need to see, JDTC. Email that to me. I'll watch it. It's let me see if I'll throw it up. Two Old Crows, it's 45 where I'm at. Most in here in much colder temps. Yeah, 45 ain't bad. Brendan can do the video and John do the voice over. That would be good.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we'll film you doing it and I'll call it. And Brendan's picking up the fingernail polish. It looks like she's going with the French red this evening. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
5 degrees here. Ooh. That would suck, wouldn't it? That's happening to us very soon. You know that, right?
What?
Single digits. It's in the forecast.
Cool. Yay.
Ain't no shit cool about that. Really?
Stress you out, don't it?
I don't like it that cold. I worry about something freezing in.
Yeah. We got an old house.
It's not super well insulated.
Or add-on bathroom. Sometimes if it gets real cold, it'll freeze. The pipes underneath.
Yeah. It's like somebody come in here
Didn't do.
to freshen it up, and
They made it worse.
I don't know. It looks like they hired a 12-year-old and a 13-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
and
They painted everything. They had painted in the windowsills, like there's screws painted into the windowsill, like shade. I don't know.
yeah,
Dirt.
pins, thumbtacks painted over.
I'm
It's
like, what in the world?
ooh.
Sometimes doing it fast, you're not doing it right. Don't do it at all. It just causes more trouble. You know, doing like in the future, I think. Well,
Yeah,
I guess they really didn't care, you know. But
that's me being old again. If you're gonna do it right.
Yeah, you learn that as you get older.
Yeah.
I've learned a lot of stuff as you get older. I've learned to keep your receipts for stuff. I've learned that the hard way. I've learned keep your UPS tracking labels for stuff. I used to throw all that crap away.
11 degrees in Tennessee. Stay warm, everybody.
I've learned keep your transcripts if you chat with a customer service agent. I've learned that.
You learned try to get the executive of Apple's
Not
direct
Apple.
email if you have an issue.
Comcast, Xfinity.
Yeah.
Not Apple. But yeah, that too. Their customer service is not good. That's where I got their phones from, Xfinity Mobile. I've had a bad experience ever since. Because if you're a customer, you get a discount on them. And I don't know, they screwed up a bunch of stuff.
A bunch.
Yeah, I finally got I filled out a complaint in the executive office. Somebody working for them called me and they straightened it out. But I knew when I was talking to him, like, I'm going to keep all of my chat transcripts. Good thing I did. They tried to screw me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shouldn't have to do that, but I swear, like, some of these agents, they don't really understand what you're saying, especially if they're from a different country.
And there's a lot of that too.
Yeah. I know, I guess companies do that to try to keep their costs down, but at the same time, it's not saving any money because people are calling back. They're not solving the issue, you know? So how much money is it really saving you? You know, that's my thought on it. And it gives you a
Bad reputation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit gets annoying sometimes, don't it?
Yep.
Guys, we did an hour and 10 minutes to come on and talk to everybody.
About a little bit about nothing, but
A little bit about nothing, but I think I'm gonna have to make a run at the store before it gets any worse, just to make sure.
Yeah,
Don't you think?
maybe.
Is there nothing we need? Neil?
I don't think so. But you can go if you like.
I feel like I got to. I don't know. I feel like even if there ain't shit we need, I should go out before it gets any worse.
They were calling our son in. He works at a grocery store. I bet because they're busy because of the storm coming in. You know how people act. They got to go get, which is not a bad thing. They're preparing, but people just act crazy. They buy all the bread, all the milk, everything. Why is it bread and milk go? I don't get it. I buy stuff you actually need, like, I don't know, water and stuff.
That's usually water too. It's like bread, milk, water. I think my grandma always would throw eggs in the milk.
Yeah, eggs. I see eggs. Stuff you need and use a lot of. Like if you had a baby, I would be getting formula and dog food, cat food, stuff like that.
Suzanne, I'm gonna have to end up blocking her ass for the evenings up. LOL, old man. Brandy ain't stressing it. LOL. It's not old man, it's safe. Worrying about the fam, okay?
I'll just leave it up to you. Worry about it for both of us.
Cigarettes and beer.
Yeah.
Now I got a 6-pack in the fridge. It's been in there for supposed to be New Year's. I'm so old. I have my stomach. I got to be in just a perfect level to drink a beer, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot for calling me, Suzette. Out, Suzette. I appreciate it. We're gonna go. Say bye, Brandy.
Bye.
We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all soon, though. Send your ad on it. Get them. See if I got anything cool I can play for you.
Is the light. Jesus is the light. I will touch the ground. I will touch the ground. Jesus is the light. Jesus is the light.